Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
So, before we get started, we have a new hunt. Another S rank, but should be straightforward to, but like Savrog was the hardest one in the game. So, or it sounded like it was the hardest one, so this should be not that bad. Alright, so this was located Belcourt Desert near Dalamil. Okay. Alright. Make sure I'm live on YouTube as well. So, first off, before we move the plot forward a bit too much, we're going to pop on over to Dalamil. That's the first, I think the first time in a while you've popped up behind me.
How the hell did that bastard get through the desert gate?
Check the location again. Further north. Ah, there he is, right there.
Be safe.
Okay, so we're gonna start this fight normal and see, and if it goes bad, we'll turn the difficulty down.
We're not doing well on this one. Stay close, Nobou.
Crap. That nearly took me out. Now I gotcha. What'd I get? Loot. Alright, more or Halcon. Okay.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
That gets all the Halcon I need for my crafting goals. Alright, head back to the hideaway. And let's continue with the story quest line.
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forego payment. Until our return, that is.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Come back.
Speaking of which, supply purchases.
It's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you... Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Well,
I'm
sort
not here
of.
for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long?
No.
Very little is known of
Oh,
Ash,
yes.
and the information we do have
Oh,
is
no.
spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe, and also consider backing my Patreon. Patreon backers get episodes up to 1 week early of this show and any future Let's Plays. Also, please consider backing my Ko-fi. It costs me a few bucks, also helps support the show, and it's not a monthly obligation or anything like that.